Welcome to the Galactic Pulse Network, where we discuss modern science and technology and its effects on humanity, both now and in the future. I'm your host, Daryl. Today, we're talking about time travel. The idea of going back in time has fascinated people for centuries, and it's been the subject of countless books, movies, and TV shows. But is time travel actually possible? And if it is, what would it be like? We'll start by talking about the science of time travel. There are actually a few different theories about how it might be possible. One theory is that time travel could be achieved by traveling faster than the speed of light. Another theory is that it might be possible to create a wormhole, which is a shortcut through space-time. Traveling faster than the speed of light is a theoretical possibility, but it would require an enormous amount of energy. And even if we could achieve it, we would still need to find a way to protect ourselves from the intense radiation that would be produced by traveling at such high speeds. Creating a wormhole is another theoretical possibility, but it's not clear if it would actually be possible. Wormholes are thought to be formed by the collision of two black holes, and it's not clear if we could control their formation or stability. So, those are the two main theories about how time travel might be possible. But even if it is possible, there are still a lot of questions about what it would be like. For example, if you went back in time and changed something, would that change the future? Or would you create a new timeline? And what would happen if you met yourself in the past? Would you be able to interact with yourself? Or would you just pass right through each other? These are just some of the questions that we'll be exploring in this episode. So, if you're interested in time travel, then stay tuned. Now, let's take a look at some of the fiction of time travel. There are many different stories about time travel, and they often explore the potential consequences of being able to go back in time. Some stories, like Back to the Future, are lighthearted and humorous. They often use time travel as a way to explore the idea of second chances. Other stories, like The Terminator, are more serious and explore the darker side of time travel. They often show how time travel can be used to create paradoxes or to change the course of history. So, what can we learn from the fiction of time travel? Well, for one thing, it's clear that time travel is a powerful tool. It can be used to change the past, to prevent disasters, or to even achieve world peace. But it's also clear that time travel can be dangerous. It can create paradoxes, it can change the course of history, and it can even lead to the destruction of the world. So, what does all of this mean? Well, it means that time travel is a very complex issue. It's not something that we should take lightly. If time travel is ever possible, we need to be very careful about how we use it. But what if time travel is already possible? What if someone has already gone back in time and changed things? Is it possible that we're living in a timeline that has already been altered? These are all questions that we can't answer for sure. But they're questions that are worth thinking about. Because if time travel is possible, then it's something that we need to be prepared for. So, that's it for this episode of the Galactic Pulse Network. Thanks for listening.